We're getting booched today, bruh.
I feel like one of the biggest announcements, just because we've talked about it so much on the podcast, I think within the past almost going on 2 years of the podcast here.
We're getting so old.
Remember Tag All-Stars? You remember that set? had the gold.
Now that one I have some fond memories of.
Ah, yes.
Now, that's the name I haven't heard in a long time. And there was a bunch of full arts in there, full art trainers that we hadn't seen. We thought they were going to be in Cosmic Eclipse. They never came to Cosmic Eclipse. But then, towards the end of 2020, we got some good news. We had that Jirachi GX box that had the full art in it. Mm-hmm. Oh, so that was a card we got. All right. We had the Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff.
Best box of 2020, undisputed.
Dude, that was a great
I would
box.
agree. I would absolutely agree. We saw that pop up at Target, some Pokemon Center. Mm-hmm. So that was another card that we got off the list. But then that was all we heard. We were like, okay.
Where's the wishy-washy?
Yeah, I know at least of one person that was asking that. At least one person.
Literally one guy.
But we started to wonder, like, is this it? Like, are we not getting the rest of Tag All-Stars? Well, think again. Think again, because we saw news this past week that they are releasing a gold Reshiram and Charizard box and a gold Pikachu and Zekrom box.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Out of nowhere.
What?
Literally
why
out of nowhere.
Why does this feel so random? Like, why did they do it now?
Because it's about time. We didn't have enough Charizards on the market, Danny.
It really is about time.
So,
yeah,
but
these look sick.
There is still other gold cards that we're missing. So
yes,
we got
a handful of them.
We got Lucario and Melmetal, and Giratina and Garchomp, and Mew and Mewtwo.
No, that's not it. We also have Greninja and Zoroark.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because that's the gold card I pulled when I opened Tag Team.
That's true. Do you think we'll get boxes of every one of them?
I mean, I don't know. I think they definitely chose two big ones. Like, yes, Pikachu, and there's a Charizard involved. And then plus, the Reshiram and Zekrom, So it kind of equals out. If anything else, I definitely would see, if I had to choose any other that they would pick, Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I would like to see, if they want to release it like every other month, a couple boxes to get the whole gold series out, like, cool. I'm for that.
I mean, I've kind of given up hope at this point. Like, 2 years later, they're finally coming out with that card in English.
It's Pokemon. One thing I've learned over the last 2 years, Danny, is you can't expect anything anymore because they just do whatever now. It's like, here's 7 sets this year. Here's a special set from back then.
Do you think this has, like, anything to do with the new games? Or, like, why would they choose? Like, I feel like there has to be some sort of tie-in.
I'm happy that they're doing it.
Yeah, it comes out in November. Like, maybe there's some sort
never.
of tie-in with the new, Brilliant Diamond Shining. Like, in some way, like, something is relevant. Like, it just seems so random now.
I see nothing.
I want to at least say a thank you thank you to Pokemon for at least giving us these two right here so far. So, I mean, we were kind of because these are neat cards, so we were kind of hoping that they would make their way here as well.
Yeah, so
because
you get the little guy and the big card too.
Yeah, and you get some booster packs in it and there as well. But let's say they make a box of all the gold cards. Let's say that happens. But what about all these full arts that we have still yet to see? Is that a big box maybe that gets released right there? Is that like you remember the old XY box that got released with all those full art trainers? I feel like this could be a similar situation.
Possibility.
Just rip it off like a Band-Aid and say, here's all the cards that we know you guys wanted that you never got.
Yeah, in a big like $100 and I don't know however much it'd be, like $130 box probably would be my guess. I remember when that box came out, that XY box. It had all those full art trainers. It had 2 booster packs in it.
Yeah, there was like literally it was all just promo cards. It was like, here's all these cards, and then there's some deck boxes and 2 packs.
I remember I was like, man, I really want this box, but I can't afford a $100 box.
I think
with
I
only
got
2
it when it
booster
went on
packs.
sale a little bit because I couldn't get it right away because I was like, that's too pricey. But then I got it when it was a little bit on sale. And I was like, look at all these cards. Oh yeah, there's only 2 packs in here.
Yeah, that was one. I never got that one because I was like, I can't. It's like 2 packs.
What were
exactly,
the 2 packs?
like,
Why do I feel like
Roaring
one of them,
Skies. Roaring Skies for sure. I know that.
why do I feel like one of them was a Steam Siege?
Stop.
Oh man, I'd really like to. Oh, what were they? I know Roaring Skies was one of them.
I don't think it was Steve.
Roaring
There's
Skies
no
was
way.
definitely one of them. I do remember Roaring Skies.
Let's see here. Premium Trainer Club. Let's see if I can find maybe what was
We'll
inside of
never
that.
know.
Find the contents.
But yeah, so I'm glad that this one has 10 packs in it. I mean, if they did that, that would be nuts and just released all of the other cards that weren't out in that set. It came out 2
It
years
was a Roaring Skies and a Primal Clash.
ago. Oh, there we go.
And then you also got the coin that had Pikachu's face on one side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards inside of that.
There
Not
was
all
a
of them
full
were,
art Regirock.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't there a Regirock in that set?
No.
Wait.
Was there a Regirock in that, or was the Regirock in the Lucario box?
I don't know if there was. There's definitely not a Regirock in this one because I'm looking
there
at
has
all of
to
them
be.
right. Wait.
I'm certain of it.
I think you're making stuff
No, you're
up,
right.
Jordan.
You're right.
Is there a Regirock?
Just kidding.
There's a Regirock in it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't ever question my memories.
But
The
there was
V
also
memories.
the Shaman EX was in there.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Jirachi in there as well. Xerneas, I believe, was in there. I mean, there was a lot of good cards in there for sure. So I feel like we could see that similar situation again.
Yeah, anything is possible at this point.
Yeah, which is kind of fun at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like things to be too predictable.
Fun.
I like those curveballs. So,
Yeah, I am surprised that we are getting as many of the Japanese cards as we are, though, because it's like a whole. It seems like they have a lot more going on, and the fact that they are printing those in Japanese and in English in different forms is kind of cool.
Yeah.
yeah. So, I
Yeah, kind of.
my guess is
kinda.
yeah, kind of a gold box for every one of them, and then a big box for everything else. Just
Bring
my
them all.
guess.
So
Give me
many
a-
gold boxes.
That's my
Give
guess.
me a wishy-washy box. I'm telling you.
Oh, you
my
want a wishy-washy
gosh.
box? Just
Oh no. Yeah, I mean we got like if like the Jirachi box from last year, they could do like a wishy-washy Walmart.
It's gonna be
box.
flying off the shelves.
Hey.
The wishy-washy box.
Hey, I'm telling you, fish are. It's time for the fish to soar, to swim. I don't have a good thing to say there.
to
but
frolic.
give me the
Fish to
you
frolic.
tried.
I tried.
tried.
Fish can frolic.
I was
It's
thinking about Red
fine.
Lobster.
It's always on the mind.
Yeah, it's pretty
Lobster
good.
Fest.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Seriously?